All right, West Branch fans, welcome to West Branch football. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears, along with my color guy, Stephen Grace, Troy Schenker on the camera, Matt Shenander doing the technical stuff. And week 6 finds us down here at the Durant Wildcats for another important district game. Bears are 5-0. Durant is 2-3 state. So here we are getting ready for opening kickoff. Bears are going to receive. They'll be going to the south, and then Durant tries an onside kick, and the Bears fall on it, and they're going to start at the Durant 47-yard line. Well, and I think you see Durant obviously knows that they're going to have to do some special things. They're going to have to do some unusual things in order to play with the Bears. But I don't think you want to give the Bears this sort of field position right off the get-go. So the Bears come up. Lucas Lamont at the quarterback, Kendon and Luke Lennick in the backfield. Here's Lennick going over the right side, and he breaks through for about 5 yards.
The press box. So going to see how much impact that has on the passing game tonight.
All right. Lennick gains 5. It's 2nd down and 7 from the Durant 42-yard line. 2 wideouts to the left. Here's Lamont. He runs the speed option, pitches it out here to Lennick. He cuts it up, and he gets tackled, and he's going to be close to the first down.
They ran that
workhorse for this Bear football team. Carries the first 2 plays of the game. We got 3rd down and 1 at the 39-yard line of Durant. Lamont in the shotgun, 2 wideouts left. He throws out here to Shaver. Shaver makes a nice move. He cuts back, and he takes it down to about the 29-yard line. That was just a quick little flip pass.
Shaver again, one move, got back up the field, moves the sticks for the first down.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Durant 29-yard line. Westcott tight on the left side, 2 wideouts to the right. Kendon and Lennick in the backfield. Here goes Lennick. Oh, it's Kendon, and he's going straight up the field, and he carries it down to about the 9-yard line. All right, 1st down and 10 for the 1st down and goal for the Bears, just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Lamont in the shotgun, and he hands it back to Kendon. Kendon goes straight up the middle, carries the ball for another 5 yards, and going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Good way to rest him up a little bit, too.
Bears break the huddle, 2nd down and goal at the just inside the 5-yard line. 1 wide out left, Cooper Cobbla, 2 to the right. Here's Lennick going over the right side. He cuts it back, and he goes into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown.
Able to get across the goal line into the end zone.
All right, that's Luke Lennick's 12th touchdown of the season. Here's Devin Kendon. Matt McElrath to snap. Sammy Aspelmeyer to hold. Kendon to kick, and the kick is caught by the wind, and it's still good.
Barely.
So with 9:20 to go here in the first quarter, West Branch leads 7-0. North Cedar in the first quarter. So again, I believe it's 4 teams that'll make the district playoffs. I think the Bears, with a win here tonight, will qualify for the playoffs. But they want to do more than that. They want to run the table. That's important to them. All right, here's Devin Kendon set to kick off. He kicks off from the left hash. It hits, and it's going to roll into the end zone. Nice kick by Devin Kendon, Jr., who has thrown for 444 yards, has 3 TDs, has rushed for 100 yards. Joining him in the back row will be Hoover. Here's Bentley. He's back to throw. Throws a swing pass over here to the right. And Bears come up, make the tackle. About a 5-yard gain. Front 4 for the Bears. Giese and Big John St. John, or in the middle, Travis Wolf. Westcott are the defensive end. Looks like we got Finnegan back at the linebacker. Here's the pitch going out to the left side, and Hoover's going to pick up the first down. I think 29 starting at defensive.
Yeah, Cooper Cobbler.
Cooper Cobbler, who is a sophomore, who we've seen catch the ball, had a nice sack last week. All right, they're in that double wing. And here's a little slant, and it's over the middle to number 88. And that is Alec Lawrence. Bentley looks very athletic. They come up, one wide out left, one wide out right, double wing, one fullback. Here's a deep motion. They fake the pitch. He runs the waggle. Here's some pressure from Westcott. Quarterback throws it away to your left and trying to throw back, to your right, and especially when you got a couple of big fellas bearing down on you. Again, Durant in the same formation, double wing. Here's the deep motion. Here's the fullback going right up the middle. No, quarterback keeps it. Nice fake. Gets knocked out of bounds by Kendon, and that's going to be good enough for the first down.
Man, but quarterback kept it, was able to get outside and moves the sticks.
All right, 1st and 10 for Durant at their own 45-yard line. Again, double wing, double wide. Here's motion out of Hoover. They pitch it to the outside. Westcott gets out there. Cornerback comes up. And it's going to be a gain of a couple.
First quarter, Bears up 7-0.
And they're Durant's at their own 47-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Now Bentley goes back to the shotgun, shallow motion. They run the jet. He's trying to get to the outside. Corner comes up. Shaver comes up, makes a nice tackle, throws him for about a 2-yard loss, along with Drew Finnegan there. All right, nice to see Finnegan back in there at the linebacker after setting out last week. Bears with the 4-man rush, and they're going to stop the play to get a piece of equipment off the field, but we got 3rd down and 10. Durant is at their own 45-yard line. Big play. Durant obviously wants to keep the momentum going. Bears defense needs to come up with the play. Bentley back in the shotgun. He drops straight back. He throws over here, and it goes incomplete. Nice pass. Receiver just let it go through his hands.
Mason Hayes was on the coverage right there. Sloan averaging 40 yards a punt, or if it looks like they're coming out in just straight shotgun formation.
Yeah, and like I said, I think they're ready to try anything. Bears are playing, and Bentley is going to throw the ball over the middle. He is wide open, and he gets the first down to the 30-yard line. Obviously, there was some broken coverage there.
Durant first down.
So 1st and 10 for Durant. They are at the West Branch 30-yard line. That was a nice 4th down and 10 play. Here's Hoover going in the motion. Here's the fullback going over the left side, and he's going to lose a yard on that play.
There's a lot more, and get the Bears to try to flow a little bit better.
All right, no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Bentley back in the shotgun. He rolls to the right. He has a couple receivers out there. He looks like he's going to, he does throw it, and he gets it inside the 20-yard line, and that's going to be good enough for another Durant first down. And obviously they're going to pull out everything that they can, and so you're going to see a halfback pass, you're going to see a reverse, you're going to see lots of different formations. Here's the double wing, double wide. Bentley drops straight back. They throw a little screen over here. And over there to make the tackle is Finnegan, and he's going to gain about 5 or 6 yards on that.
Oh, okay.
Unless the pass was caught behind the line of scrimmage. But
it was close.
All right, here we go. It is 2nd down and 3. And here's Hoover going over the right side, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up
tighter on their coverage and flow a little bit better, cut off those outside routes and everything.
All right, 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. West Branch leads 7-0. 3rd down and 2 from the 9-yard line. And we are in wishbone formation. Bentley under center. And he is going to pitch it, and tailback's going to run to the left, and he is going to be close to the first down. We'll have to see where they spot it. Their own 20-yard line. with a combination of throwing and running, but have not made any mistakes. Again, Bentley under center, 2 wings and a fullback. Here's deep motion. He runs the option out here to the right, and he's going to make it into the end zone for the Durant touchdown again.
And then Bentley showing off some speed with the 6'2 frame and was able to get to the corner, gets it into the end zone.
All right, here's Durant lining up for the extra point. Kicker is Nathan Paulson, and it's a high snap, and they got to run the go route, and it goes incomplete. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. West Branch leads 7-6. Durant is lining up for the kickoff. Deep for the Bears is Mason Hayes, and they're going to squib it again, and the Bears fall on it about the 44-yard line. That is number 57 for the Bears. Who's that, Gracie? A couple of good returns this year. First and 10 from the Bears at their own 45-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 wideouts to the left. Lamont and Lennox back there in the backfield. And here's Lennox going straight up the middle with the trap play, and he gains 6 yards, and 5 yards, going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Really just keep pounding here into this football game.
Well, and that's one thing this offense does. You send out 4 wide receivers. They got to send out 4 guys to cover them, and our front 5 blocking the ball. There's Lennox going up the middle for about a gain of 1, going to bring up 3rd down.
They had 3 blue shirts right around his legs.
All right, so 3rd down and 4, 1:24 to go here in the fourth quarter, or in the first quarter. Bears are at the 49-yard line of Durant. 2 wideouts to the right. Here's Kendon going over the left side. He gains about 10, first down into Durant territory, but again, they're keying on Lennox.
First quarter, the Bears on top 7-6. It'd be nice if they could get another nice long sustained drive here and cap it off with another touchdown.
All right, Westcott tight on the left side, 3 wideouts to the right. Here's Lamont, and he runs a little inside shuffle pass to Kendon, and it's good for about 9 yards, but that's the first.
9, 2nd and short.
All right, Bears break the huddle. 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter, leading 7-6. First or 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line. Here's Lamont. He throws the quick pass out here to that is Shaver, and it is complete. He takes it down to about the 10-yard line. And
Lamont that time too, where instead of throwing it almost laterally and finish the fun and get that ball into that end zone.
So they switch sides. Bears are now going to the north. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. This will be the first play in the second quarter. McElrath at center. Jack Miller and Finnegan at the guards. Here's Lennox going over the right side, and he just blows through everybody for about a 10-yard touchdown run. He took
enough to get a seam in there, and Lennox saw it, and he just ran right into the end zone, gives the Bears 13-6 lead.
All right, it took 6 seconds into the second quarter for the Bears to get their 2nd touchdown. Here's Kendon for the kick, and it is up, and it is good. So 11:54 to go in the half, and West Branch leads 14-6.
The week, along with those video highlights and the podcast every week.
All right, here we go. Devin Kendon set to kick off from the 40-yard line. Kick is high, goes to the left, taken about the 11-yard line. Durant returns it up to about the 30-yard line, where they'll take over 1st and 10. Peterson has in mind because he wasn't happy with the Bears giving up a 80-yard touchdown drive there. Here's Bentley back in the shotgun, 3 wideouts here to the left. He just picks it, throws a swing pass over here, and Nick Westcott makes a nice play, gain of a couple on it, just a quick swing pass, but he was
down. Some teammates came and made it just a short 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, and you got Jake Giese, Big John St. John, and Finnegan up the middle there. they're really not going to go much. They're going to have to go to the outside. Here's Bentley coming up with the option. He pitches it back, and the tailback gets back to the line of scrimmage. But again, they've got
Gain makes it 3rd down and 8.
All right, Travis Wolf and Nick Westcott at the defensive ends over here. See if they can get some pressure on Bentley. Here is the pitch, and here comes Hoover out to the left side. He cuts it up. Devin Kendon from his linebacker spot makes a nice tackle after a gain of a couple. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 6 for the Wild.
Bentley actually puts a punt in, or a foot into it, or if looks like the Bears going to keep everybody up defensively though.
There goes Mason Hayes dropping at the last second. Here's Bentley. He's going to punt it. And Hayes is going to let it hit, and it's going to take a Durant bounce, roll dead about the 9-yard line. And so here's Bears 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line. Lamont in the shotgun, Lennox back there. 3 wideouts to the left. Westcott set up on the right side. Here's Lamont rolling to the left. He's going to throw the ball, and oh, nice catch. And is that Shaver? Matt Shaver adjusted to that pass really, really well. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Are up to their own 47-yard line. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. And here's the option. He pitches it out here. It's to Lennox, and Lennox carries a couple of tacklers about 3 yards. He's going to gain a 1st down, gain of about 12 on that play.
Tackles and give him about 13 back to the 40-yard line.
All right, 9:10 to go here in the first half. West Branch leads 14-6. 1st and 10 from the Durant 40-yard line. Here's Lamont. He's back to throw. He throws the swing pass, and it goes incomplete. McGrath at the center. Finnegan and Miller at the guards. Geesey and St. John at the tackles. Westcott at the tight end. Here's motion out of Lennox to the right side. Durant comes with the blitz, and here's a screen over here to Kendon, and it's set up well. Kendon makes a nice run. He's going to gain probably about 25 yards on that play, but that's the best way to stop a blitz is to throw a screen and gain 25 on it.
He missed playing last week, and he was down there looking for somebody to knock their block off.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at the 12-yard line of Durant. Lamont in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball to Kendon. Kendon's going to lose about 3. Durant blitz right into that play.
They can run that read and keep that and pull it to the outside, knowing that all the defense is right up the middle.
All right, Bears are at the, looks like about the 15-yard line. 2nd down, 2 wideouts to the right. Here's Lamont in the shotgun. He throws quickly out here to Shaver. Oh, Shaver makes a nice move into the end zone for the Bear touchdown. That was just sort of a quick spot pass. Shaver slanted to the inside, made one guy miss, and then went untouched.
Yep, there again, just making that guys miss, showing off that athleticism. He had the safety coming up and help, and Shaver just stepped inside of him, and then he had nothing but smooth sailing. 15-yard touchdown. Bears go back up 20-6 now.
All right, 8:01 to go here in the first quarter. West Branch has scored on their first 3 possessions, combination of both running and passing. Here is McGrath's snap, and the kick is blocked, and so that's going to lead the score. West Branch 20, Durant 6, 8:01 to go here in the first half for 32, but that one wasn't his fault. Some seepage got in there off of the left side. I'm sure special teams coach Terry Roosh is going to be looking at the film on that one, but
I think it was 46 in a row.
46 in a row that he has had.
Dating back to last season.
All right, here's Kendon's kickoff, and it's going to be picked up and returned to about the 20-yard line. All right, Bears are playing a base 4-3 defense. Safeties are Hunter Wargo, Matt Shaver. Here's Bentley back in the shotgun, and he throws a little swing pass out here to the left. Running back breaks a tackle and gains about 8 yards on that play. Bentley was just patient.
get a nice pickup.
All right, Luke Lennick, Mason Hayes playing the cornerbacks, McGrath, Kindon, and Fendigan, at the linebackers. Here's the sailback going on a counter, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage again, running into the teeth.
Good job by the Bears defense to stay home and make the stop.
Again, we're talking two big tackles in St. John and Giese. Right up the middle there. Here's Bentley going back in the shotgun. He rolls to his right. He throws out here. Oh, nice defensive play, almost picked off by Shaver, and we got a flag on the play.
All night.
All right, they send two wideouts to the left, two wideouts to the right. Bentley again in his punting, throwing position here, and he is going to punt this one. Oh, that's a nice high punt. And again, it's going to take a Durant roll. And Bears had nobody back. They're going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at their own 17-yard line. 6:23 to go here in the first half. Two wideouts to the left, one to the right. Kindon and Lennick back here. Here's Lamont. He's going to drop straight back. He throws out here to Kindon in the flat. Kindon's going to make a couple moves and gain about 4 yards. Just a simple flat gives him another 260-pound lineman. So here's a motion out of Westcott. They set up at the power formation. Lennick over the right side, and Lennick gains about 6 yards, good enough for the first down up to the West Branch 30-yard line.
Behind him and got hat on hat and able to move the sticks.
All right, here's two wideouts to the right. Kindon and Shaver, one to the left. And here's Lamont. He's dropping straight back. He throws over here to the sideline. Nice catch again by Kindon for the first down up to the West Branch 42-yard line. But again, a good pitch and catch, Lamont to Kindon.
Great protection again by that offensive line. Great route by Kindon. Used his hands well. Another first down Bears.
1st and 10 for the Bears from their own 42-yard line. 5:07 to go here in the first half. Three wideouts to the left. And here's Lamont. He's going to keep it after faking it to Lennick, and he's going to gain, I think, 10 yards for the first down. He just faked the dive play to Lennick there, kept it, read the defensive end, got outside.
Another element of this offense.
All right, Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10. 4:45 to go in the first half. They're at the Durant 46-yard line. Here's Shaver going in a shallow motion. And here's Lamont. He's going to waggle out to the left. He throws it out here, and that's complete to Shaver. We got a flag on the play, 15, and put the ball right at midfield. 4:29 to go here in the half. 1st and 15. Bears are set up. Two wideouts to the right, one to the left. Here's Lamont dropping straight back. He throws the screen over here to Shaver. Nice block by Westcott, and they gain about 7 or 8 yards on that play.
Looked like he could have got
Towards the ball, the lineman release and get downfield. Westcott had a good block. Brings up 2nd down and 8. 3:50 to go here in the half. Kindon and Lennick back there with him, and they're going to run the draw to Lennick. And he's going to gain about 7, going to bring up 3rd and 1.
down in about 2 here for the Bears.
And they're down to the Durant 37-yard line, so got to believe they're in 4-down territory.
Going unbalanced here.
Lamont in the shotgun, and they hand it to Lennick over the left side, and he's stoned right at the line of scrimmage.
Durant
to go in the half. This is a big play. Kabla goes out wide to the left. Kindon goes out there with him. And West Branch calls a timeout. Play 4th down and 2 from the Durant 38-yard line. 2:24 to go in the game. Bears are leading 20-6. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Here's Shaver in a shallow motion. And here's Lamont rolling to his left. Oh, he gets blitzed, and he gets taken down. And nice play by the Durant linebacker there. Nobody picked him up.
Nice open field tackle back there. Durant takes over after the turnover on downs.
All right, so 2:18 to go here in the half. Durant has good field position at their own 46-yard line. Here's Bentley under center. One fullback, two wings, two wideouts. And here's Bentley dropping straight back. He throws in the flat. It's caught over here. Nice open field tackle by McGrath, but not till after a short. So that obviously comes into play. But here we go, second down and 3 from their own 47-yard line. Bentley rolls out to the right. He's got 3 wideouts there. He throws over to the right. Nice pitch, nice catch. And it's going to be into West Branch territory for the first down, about the 39-yard line. 54 to go here in the half. They are down to the West Branch 37-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Bentley in the shotgun, all by himself. Here's the snap. He rolls to the left. Here's Big John, and they catch a second guy coming out of the backfield, and he gains a first down, and he's down to about the 26. First and 10 for the Wildcats from the 26-yard line. Back to their fullback double wing formation. Here's the pitch out here to the running back. He's going to run wide to the right. McGrath makes a nice play from his linebacker position coming up there, stopping him after a gain of a couple. 5 wideouts here to the left, and it's going to be a trick play, and they throw out here. It's caught, and it's going to be good enough for the first down to about the 15, but they obviously called 2 plays from that timeout. One was the run. All right, first and 10 for the Wildcats. Minute 12, the clock is running. Here's Bentley from the shotgun. He drops straight back. He throws over here to the right, and it goes incomplete. Nice defensive play over there by Luke Lennick, going to stop the clock with a minute 4 to go.
And 10, they're at the 16-yard line on the near hash mark.
All right, here's 3 wideouts going to the right, 1 to the left. Bentley back there with 1 running back in the shotgun formation. And he's going to throw a quick hitch over here. Oh, it's complete. A nice pass play. And it results in a Durant touchdown. Looks like just a little slant play.
The 2 defenders were right there, and they both thought that the other was going to make the contact. They kind of looked at each other, and they're still talking about it, trying to figure out what's going on. But as it stands, it's a 16-yard touchdown pass, and it's 20-12 pending the PAT.
All right, here's the snap, here's the kick. It is up, and it is good. So far, this guy has just tried to onside kick it and then pooch kick it. And he does the same thing. It's a line drive. It's taken about the 20-yard line, and it's returned up to about the 35-yard line. And that was by Shaver. Bears will
maybe just keep it between the tackles and let the half run out.
All right, first and 10 from the Bears from their own 35-yard line. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Lamont back there with Lennick. Here's Lamont. He's going to roll to the right side. He throws it. It's caught by Kendon in the flat. Kendon turns it into a nice run. He gets it deep into the Durant territory. He broke a tackle about the 40-yard line. Got another 15 yards after that, but now the Bears are in scoring position. Crazy.
Yeah, just like that, a 38-yard pickup to Kendon, and that's what I say. You get that one play. He made a couple of big moves, and now all of a sudden you're thinking, we got 2 timeouts in 40 seconds. We're scoring this ball to this half.
All right, Bears are down to the Durant 27-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Lamont and Lennick in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Lamont rolls to the right. He throws over here to the right. It is caught about the 18-yard line by Sammy Aspelmeyer. That's going to be close to the first down. Clock is running, and we are going to, West Branch is going to call a timeout.
Down scored. But the Bears, good kick return, big pass play to Kendon, now an opportunity to really answer and deflate this homecoming crowd before the intermission.
All right, 2 wideouts to the right, couple to the left. Lamont back there by himself. He's going to throw. He's going to throw over the middle. Oh, and it's knocked away. defensive play. 21 seconds to go here in the half. All right, second down and 1 here from the 18-yard line. Bears need to get this first down. Here's Lamont. He rolls to the left. He's getting some pressure. He throws out here, and it's caught by Kendon. He breaks the tackle, and he gets the first down, and he gets out of bounds. Clock is stopped with 10 seconds to go here. Just a simple little flare pattern there.
And a great knock here, but it would have to probably be here on first down and then call a quick timeout if you don't get across the pylon.
All right, first and goal from the 7-yard line. And here's Lamont. He's rolling to the right. He's looking. He's going to run the ball. He's going to get in to the end zone for the touchdown with 2 seconds to go there in the half. Gracie, that was a pass all the way, but nobody opened up, and Lucas Lamont just used his speed, got to the outside. Receivers were smart enough to turn and block for him, and he just got inside that pylon.
Yeah, there again, play action. He rolled out to the right. The line did a good job to seal it, and then as he rolled out, the defender stayed tight with the receiver, so he just tucked it, got into the corner of the end zone. 26-13.
High snap, and again, the kick is blocked. That's a couple of nice pass plays. Run the ball himself, but did a great job of directing the team for that score. Here's Kendon with the kick. He's just going to squib it. It's going to get picked up. This is going to run out the half, and Bears are going to tackle him about the 37-yard line. So the first half ends with West Branch leading Durant 26-13. All right, welcome West Branch fans. We are getting ready for the second half. Bears lead this thing 26-13. Very good first half played by both teams. Just a couple of flags, no turnovers, some really good offense, Gracie.
Yeah, we had 300 yards for the Bears, 150 yards for Durant. West Branch had, like we said, a 91 and an 81-yard touchdown drive, and Durant, after that big stop on fourth down, able to drive down and score, but the Bears responded. So 26-13 right now. Durant will get the football, but big opportunity, as we mentioned at the break, for the Bears defense to make a statement, or for this Durant offense to come out on homecoming and really try to keep their team in this ball game.
And that was just a crucial touchdown right before half. The Bears had 65 yards, had less than a minute to go. Do you run out the clock and go in with a 1-touchdown lead? Coach Ty Lee calls some great plays, calls some safe passes, Kendon turns them into great runs, and they get a touchdown with 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, it showed great patience out there too. They weren't saying, "Oh crap, we've got 10 seconds, let's hurry up, They just did what they needed to do and executed well.
All right, here we go, start of the second half. Devin Kendon kicking off for the Bears. He squibs it along the ground. It's going to be picked up about the 20-yard line by Durant. He gets returned to about the 27, where they'll take over first and 10. We're at the corners. Wargo and Aspelmeyer at the safeties. Finnegan, Kendon, McRath at the linebackers. Here's the fullback going over the left side, and good surge by the Bears defense. A short gain on the play. Looked like Jacob Giese, Big John, came up there. And
Down in 8 now.
all right, 11:20 to go. Durant is at their own 30-yard line. Bears are leading 26-13. Double wing. Here's Bentley back to pass. He throws over here in the flat, and it just goes incomplete. Nice coverage by Matt McRath. All right, third down and 8 for the Durant Wildcats. 11:09 to go here in the third quarter. Bears are leading. Bears are going with, looks like a 5-man rush here. And they pitch it out here to the right side. Bears turn it up and make the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down and about 7. And looks like we got a Bear down on the field.
Defensively on this fourth down play, and see what Durant does here.
All right, 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Bentley, this is 4th and 7, and it gets blocked.
Vesey.
It's Giese. He takes a step like he was going to punt it, then he stepped up like he was going to throw it, and then he decided to punt it, but enough pressure by Jacob Giese blocks the ball, goes straight up in the air, falls dead about the 24-yard line.
Not sure exactly what that was about, but either way, it will be West Branch football at the 24-yard line. Great stop, great field position now for the Bears.
And it looks like Matt McGrath is back in there at the center position where he's been all year. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Durant has a linebacker up there ready to blitz. Here's Lennox over the left side, and he's going to take it down to about the 20-yard line, gain of about 4.
Try to keep establishing that ground game here in the second half, though.
All right. Shaver out to the right, Aspelmeyer to the left. Here's Lennox over the left side. Big hole there. He breaks the tackle. He gets into the secondary. He's still going.
Touchdown.
He carries in for the West Branch touchdown. That was from 21 yards, Gracie, but that was a big hole, but it was even a bigger run.
Yeah, great job by Lennox. They ran kind of a counter there, trying to get those linebackers flowing, and they brought him back the other way. He's able to cut it up, and then again, showing that vision, showing that speed, showing that power. Looked like he was stopped at about the 10-yard line. He ran over a defender, got down to the 5, and then drug one with him into the end zone for the touchdown. Now the Bears going for the 2-point conversion here.
Okay, 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Lamont and Lennox in the backfield. Here's Shaver in motion, and they're going to throw the fade right over there, and it's complete to Mason Hayes for the 2-point conversion, and that's going to make the score West Branch 34, Durant 13 with 9:50.
You give yourself that cushion again and really start to take some of the wind out of Durant's sails.
So 9:52 to go here in the third quarter. West Branch has jumped ahead 34-13. Devin Kendon is set to kick off. Here's a kick. He's keeping it low across the ground. Picked up about the 27-yard line. Returned, gets to the outside, tackled about the 40.
That is
Game going on here. Bears have their hands full. 1st and 10 for Durant. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Bentley back in the shotgun position from his own 41-yard line. He drops straight back, and they throw the little flare out here to the running back, and a couple of missed tackles gives them about a 4-yard catch, but the Bears read that well, just didn't tackle.
The receiver turned it back up the field a little bit, and good job by the Bears to come over and recover, make it a 2nd down and 6.
All right, 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's the fullback going up the middle, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure if that fullback's got. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 from Durant's own 45-yard line. 3 wideouts here to the right. Bentley rolls to the right. Bears are trying to get some pressure on. He's looking. He throws, and it's incomplete. Bears had that well covered.
Jacob.
All right, we have 4th down and about 6. Durant is going under center. They're in the wishbone formation. Bears are coming up there, and they're going to pitch it out here. The tailback's going to throw it, and he's going to get open. Bears recover, but they get the 1st down, and they're down to inside the 15-yard line. We have a flag on the play, and for whatever reason, the Bears safety bid on it.
Yeah.
And that wide receiver was wide open. And again, that's another 4th down conversion for Durant. And they have a 1st and goal, and they're down to the West Branch 8-yard line, 3 wideouts to the right. And here's the fullback going up the middle, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. was nowhere near the play, but maybe it was on the pass rush. Here's two wideouts to the right, two wideouts to the left. Bentley in the shotgun with his fullback. And he's going to drop straight back. Here's some pressure. Here's the pass over, and it's complete to about the 2-yard line. He had
ball and landed just outside of the end zone. So third and goal rather at the 1-yard line.
All right, Durant's in the wishbone. Here's the fullback going over the left side. Bears defense stack him up, and he does not get into the end zone. That's Westcott over there. That's Big John.
Guessing they're going to go to the air here, Quinny, or else some sort of a sweep.
Here's 4th down and goal. They're in the wishbone formation. Bentley's under center. They're going to pitch it out here to Hudson, and the Bears come up and make a great defensive stand. They throw him for about a 4-yard loss back to the 5-yard line. They tried to get outside, and the Bears just had more players out there than on their own 5-yard line. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. Bears are going from the north to the south. Lamont in the shotgun with Kendon and Lennick, and he hands it to Kendon. Kendon gets upfield for a gain of maybe 1. Great goal line stand for the Bears there. Durant really need to put that in, even if the Bears punt from here. They didn't let them score, and they're taking time off the clock. Lamont in the shotgun. Here's Lennick going over the left side. He hurdles the line of scrimmage. He breaks the tackle. He's out in the open. He's to the 40. He's got one man to beat. He beats that one man. Lennick is going to take this one to the house from 91 yards away. 94 yards away. He went over the left side with the power play. There was a pileup. He hurdled at the line of scrimmage, got past the linebackers. Safety missed him, and then he had one guy to beat, and that one guy couldn't catch him, and that was Luke Lennick going 94 yards.
Pretty sure that's a new school record. I think the old one was 91 by Braddock in the state championship game. So Lennox putting his name up in the record book a couple times here this season.
Boy, he had 40 carries one game. He had 325 yards. Bears are going for 2, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Again, they're going to throw the fade pattern over here to Mason Hayes.
Kabla.
To Kabla, and that goes incomplete. But the Bears have put up 40 points, and there's 5 minutes to go them all because they all played a big part in this West Branch tradition. But Luke Lennick is just putting up some stunning numbers.
Looks like we had a personal foul penalty against Durant, Quinny, so Kendon will kick it off from the Durant 45-yard line, 15 yards up the field.
And he's going to put this one into the end zone.
So you talk about,
they tried sweeping Hoover to the outside. He lost yards on that play. And so the defense really stepped it up there. And then for Luke Lennick to come up and have a 94-yard record-setting run and putting the Bears up 40-13, 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Again, Durant has not quit. They drove that ball down there. They had it 1st and goal, but the Bears' defense has rose to the occasion. And I want to say Jacob Giese especially has started to play very well here in the second half.
He's drawn double and triple teams, and that's going to eventually start freeing up some of those other guys, Big John St. John or Travis Wolf, to get some of that pressure really on Bentley and force him into some errant throws here hopefully in the second half.
All right, here we go. 2 wideouts, 2 wings, and the fullback. And they're looking for the quick pass. They throw it over to the back flare, now to the backfield, gain of about 9 yards. That's been their favorite play.
Out to the 29-yard line.
All right, clock is running. 4:24 to go here in the third quarter. 2 wideouts left, 2 to the right. Bentley in the shotgun. He's going to keep the ball himself. Fakes it to the fullback, and he gets nothing on that. Again, the Bears.
That's at westbranchfootball.com.
All right, clock is running. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Durant at their own 30-yard line. Here's the pitch out here to Hudson, and he gains about 3 or 4s, and Hunter Wargo and Giese on the tackle there.
5 on that one, out to the 35-yard line.
All right, Bears are in a 4-man front. Westcott and Wolf at the ends. Giese and St. John up the middle. Finnegan, Kendon, and McElrath. Here's motion again. Here's Bentley. He's back to throw. He throws in the flat over here. Nice pitch and catch. And he's taken out of bounds about the Durant 48-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for Durant at their own 48-yard line. West Branch is in a 3-man front. St. John goes over center. Now they blitz a linebacker. They get some pressure. Throw it over the middle, just about intercepted by Hunter Work.
No, Sammy Aspelmeyer.
Sammy Aspelmeyer, he read that well, came in at the last time McElrath blitzed, and they got some pressure, which almost resulted in the turnover. All right, double wing, double wide out. Here's motion. Here's the fake pitch. Here's the waggle. And here's pressure, and good defense there by Matt McElrath on that running back coming out to the flat.
That looked like a cornerback.
For Durant to 20 to go in this game.
Third quarter.
Not sure why the clock's running on an incomplete pass. And here's a pass over to the sideline. Goes incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down and long, but 39-yard line. They send 3 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Bentley again in the shotgun. He's going to throw it. He rolls to the right. He's looking downfield. Got a flag. Is that a completed pass?
It was caught, yes, inside the 40.
Caught, but let's see what the flag's going to be. Clock is running. Again, they're going to give the same look. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Bentley back there in the shotgun, and he looks like he's going to throw it. He's going to run. Oh, we get a nice sack. There's a fumble. Big John St. John came in there and forced a fumble, and Durant falls on it. But the Bears take over at the 27-yard line, 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. Durant is still fighting, and Bears are just making the plays that they need to make. 1st and 10, Lamont, 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Lennox in the backfield, and he gets the handoff, and he goes straight up the middle. No, that's Kendon, and Kendon goes inside the 10-yard line. Durant's trying to rip the ball out of his hand. That's a 20-yard run from the fullback, just straight up.
Giving him a few more yards because he was still pushing that pile even though they blew the whistle.
All right, now we have young Rocha in there at the center position, giving McElrath a break. Here's the option by Lamont. He keeps it, and he takes it right up the middle down to about the 4-yard line. Their position to 250 pounds.
Yeah.
And so the Grosvenor's back in there at right guard. Here's Lamont in the shotgun. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Here's the handoff to Kendon going straight up the middle. He is fighting hard. He's down to about the 2-yard line. Going to bring up. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter.
Start of the fourth quarter here for the Bears. We're going to have Westcott in the backfield with Kendon dotting the I. Twins out to the right side. There's the handoff, Kendon. He is upended as he goes off tackle right side. He's going to be stopped for maybe a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down and goal for the Bears.
All right, 4th and goal for the Bears. Down to the, I'd say, Durant.
Just about the 3-yard line, it looks like.
3-yard line. Lamont at quarterback, Kendon in the backfield. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Now they send Kendon out to the right side, so Lamont's back there by himself. Durant and Lamont runs the quarterback draw, and he is going to be into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown. They spread everybody out. Lucas Lamont just waited patiently. The hole opened up. He hurdled into the end zone for another rushing touchdown for the Bears. Put the Bears up 46-13 with 11:14 to go here in the game. Again, a nice drive on for the Bears part.
Yep, driving down. This one, again, set up by the turnover on downs at the 28, but they put it in the end zone. And starting to see fresh faces. You're getting Kabla out there a little bit more. You've got Hunter Wargo out there offensively. Kendon going back to that running back spot. And now with some of those new faces, going to have to take a timeout as the Bears were lining up to go for two there, Mike. And a little unsure of where everybody was supposed to be, so it's clock from that point on.
And so they are set, and they send three wideouts to the left, one to the right, that being Cooper Cobble, Lamont back there with Kendon. He rolls to the left, he throws over here to the left, and it is knocked down, incomplete. So with 11:14 to go here in the game, West Branch leads 46-13. And Bears are leading 46-13. Devin Kendon is set to kick off. Kicking from the south to the north. Kick is high, taken about the 12-yard line, and Bears special teams covers up just about the 28-yard line. Durant will take over. 1st and 10.
Well, these teams both just
play hard. That kid just loves being on that kickoff team and getting down there. All right, here is the wishbone, Bentley at the quarterback. And he's going to keep it. He's going to throw out here to the right. Bears got it well defended, and an incomplete pass. And that was a nice toss, but we had Aspelmeyer front. Now Westcott switches over to the linebacker. Big John goes on the nose. Giese and Wolf are going to rush, and they throw out here to the right. Oh, it's read great by Devin Kendon. He gets there just a second after the ball gets there. And
there you go, 3rd down, back to the huddle you go.
all right, here we go. 3rd down and 10 for Durant. Again, Bears are going now with a 4-man rush. Bentley rolls to the right, throws downfield. It's complete over there to Hoover. He got behind the linebacker. Bentley threw a great pass there.
Just enough time, and the receiver just got right behind the linebacker. It looked like Schreiber working into the game and just lost track of him for half a second and gets a big 3rd down conversion.
All right, here's double wide, double wing. Here's the pitch out here to Hoover. Nice play by Kendon to cut it off. And then is that Finnegan that comes up and has the big hit? Yes, It is, from the middle linebacker position.
Know what the tendency is, what they're going to do, and staying home, taking care of their job.
That was a loss of 3 on that play. Again, double wide out, double wing, full back right behind the quarterback. And he throws quickly over here, the slant pattern, and he gets drilled in the back by Lennox, and that pass goes incomplete. Good night. 9:40 to go here in the game. Durant, 3rd down and 13, and they're at their own 42-yard line.
Finnegan up at the nose right now.
Bears are rushing 5. Here's the pitch out here to the wingback. Bears read it well. Stop him for no gain. Going to bring up 4th down and long. Every now and then we've seen, there's no doubt that they're going for it here. Bentley goes underneath center. They have the wishbone with 2 wideouts. And here's the fake. He rolls to the right. He's throwing back over here to the left, and Hunter Wargo smartly knocks down the pass. Bears are going to take over on downs, but
Inside, and Wargo over the top, able to come over, knock it down, give the Bears the ball at the Durant 43-yard line.
all right, Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the Durant 43-yard line. 8:39 to go in the game. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Lamont's looking to pass. He throws over the middle, and it goes incomplete again. Looked like both the receiver and the defensive back slipped down on that play.
Up over, slow him down enough, and gave Lamont enough time to try to fire that one down the field, but it falls incomplete.
All right, here's Mason Hayes out to the right. Lamont in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball to Kendon. Kendon goes over the right side. Kendon sidesteps a couple of guys, gains about 5 or 6. He's looking a little bit more like Luke Lennick.
Him off, and it gave Kendon enough room to get up there and give him about 6 yards, make it a manageable 3rd and 4.
All right, Giese and Big John at the tackles. Here's Lamont in the shotgun. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. They're coming, and he gets sacked and going to go down for about a 3-yard loss. They had both defensive ends crash in there. Ouch at the center, Grosvenor and Kelly at the guards. Giese and Big John at the tackles. Hunter Wargo in there now at wingback. Lamont back in the shotgun. And he's going to roll out to the right. He's going to feel some pressure. He's going to step up. He throws, and it goes incomplete. Durant's going to take over on downs with 7:03 to go in the game. Westbury
Play after his quarterback did a good job to keep that play alive.
All right, Durant takes over 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Here's motion on the tailback. They hand back to him. He runs over the right side, and he meets young Drew Finnegan after about a 1-yard gain there.
It's a play that they ran quite a...
All right, Durant calls timeout. So we have 6:32 to go here in the game. West Branch leads 46-13, throwing a shutout in the second half, which speaks volumes about the defense. 2nd down and 9 for Durant. Wishbone again, double tight. Here's the fullback going over the left side, and he gains a couple, going to bring up 3rd and about 7.
That's his...
I'm sure Coach Peterson challenged him at halftime as to why they gave up those 2 touchdowns in the first half. Here's Bentley back in the shotgun. He's going to drop straight back. He's going to throw over to the right side. Receiver makes a nice catch for the 1st down and gets into West Branch territory. We got a flag on the play. Most likely going to be a late hit over there.
And that one's kind of...
Go in the game. Bears lead 46-13. We got 3 wideouts here, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Bentley is back there with his fullback. He's going to drop straight back. He looks over here, and nice defense by the Bears. That is Nick Westcott coming up, covering that running back in the flat.
And he's putting them in spots where he wants them to be.
All right, 2 wideouts to the right, 3 to the left. Bentley back there in the shotgun. Bears are going to rush 3. And here's Wolf, and here's a lob. Bears get back there, and I hope this is going to be intercepted. It's going to be close. It's in the end zone, and the referee hasn't decided yet.
They just signaled West Branch.
Interception.
Touchback. Great job back there by Schauber. What they did, Quinny, is they had the trips look, and they do like we do with Kendon, where they pump fake.
Coach Peterson empties his bench. We see young Ian Andrews in there. Roach is still in there at center. Young Ginrich is in there. Christian Lang is in there. So we, again, have a huge front line. And here's Hunter Wargo. He's handed the ball off. Nice run. Going to gain a couple on the play and pounds or more.
And this is great, getting these young guys some experience out here, an opportunity, you know, if they need to come in for an injury or just to develop for the future as well.
All right, here's Hunter Wargo in the shotgun. Kendon's back there with him. Wargo's going to keep it. He's going to run to the outside. Shows a nice athletic ability. Gets run out about the 30-yard line. Going to be close to the first down. Has the first down.
Just to develop so that when he takes the reins next year leading this offense, he has this game experience underneath his belt.
All right, 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Wargo and Kendon in the backfield. And we're going to run the option. Pitches out here to Kendon. Kendon turns it upfield, gets hit about the 36-yard line, gain of about 3.
About 4.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Ball is at the West Branch 36-yard line. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Wargo in the shotgun. He's going to drop straight back. He's going to look over the middle. He's going to scramble. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd down. 18. So Bellevue now has 2 losses in the district. North Cedar has 1. We got 3rd and 6 here in this game, 3:40, and the clock's counting. Here's Wargo. He throws over here to the flat. It's caught. Nice catch. And for the 1st down, Shaver makes a nice run. He gets to the outside. He cuts back again. He's got one guy to beat who takes him out at about the 5-yard line. That was just about a simple 10-yard out that Shaver turned back in, cut across the middle of the field, outran some defenders, caught an 80-yard touchdown pass, continues to improve. Got that interception just a few minutes ago. Here's Wargo in the shotgun. He's going to run the option, pitches it out here to Kendon. Kendon's going to reverse field and lose yardage on the game. Going to bring up 2nd down, and the clock.
This Bears offense has been able to find themselves in here tonight.
All right, 2:40, and the clock is counting down. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Hunter Wargo back there in the shotgun. He's going to drop straight back. He's going to feel some pressure. He throws over to the right side, and it just goes incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and goal. Some great experience. All right, Shaver and Aspelmeyer out to the right side. 2 wideouts out to the left. Here comes shallow motion. Durant's going to blitz. Wargo's going to run. He's going to scramble. They're going to tackle him about the 15-yard line, and that's going to bring up 4th down and goal. And 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. And got 2 home games coming up here out of the last 3. Season goes quickly at this point. Bears are going to run it to 6-0. Looks like they're setting up for a field goal here.
32-yard attempt for Kendon, right in the middle of the field.
All right, and we have a whistle and timeout.
That one was blocked, but I think still pretty brisk, blowing across the field towards us.
So we have 4th and goal, and Hunter Wargo is back there in the shotgun by himself.
Oh.
And the Bears call timeout.
Had thrown the first-team line back out there, so.
Wideouts to the right.
Lamont back in there at quarterback, too.
All right, Lamont in the shotgun. Waits for the referee to blow the whistle. Durant is blitzing everybody. Lamont steps up, throws it over the middle. It's caught, and it's caught by Kendon, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Devin Kendon right over the middle. They had every, that was really good execution, something the Bears needed to know whether they could complete that play or not. And here's Kendon for the extra point. It is up and it is good with a minute 26 to go in the game. West Branch leads 53 to 13.
Bears easily over 450, probably pushing close to 500 yards of total offense.
All right, a minute 26 to go here in the game. 53 to 13. Bears have just broken this thing wide open. Durant, nice open field tackle down there, about the 27-yard line. That is number 35, Lucina. A minute 19 to go here in the game. Coach Peterson has emptied his bench. Clock is running now with a minute 11 to go in the game. I think we have a new quarterback. They run it off tackle, gain about 4 or 5. Gracie, what's your impressions? Obviously a whole different second half than
yeah, absolutely. Like we said, the Bears went in, And I think they came out a lot crisper, a lot more focused, and they made some of those adjustments. They saw some things that Durant was trying to do. They were able to adjust to them, make those stops that they needed to. And like we said, they're putting a goose egg up, even though Durant was able to drive down a couple of times, able to turn them away and keep that at 13 on the scoreboard for the Wildcats. There's a fumble on the play.
And it looks like the Bears have recovered. 31 seconds to go in the game. Picking up that ball is number 57 for the Bears. 541 yards of total offense for the Bears tonight. Again, they throw a shutout here in the second half. A gutsy performance by the Durant Wildcats. This was not an easy game by any means. Bentley proved to be a very good quarterback. But again, I think the Bears offense just wore them down.
Yeah, and you can see that size advantage, and again, just a lot crisper execution, top to bottom, both offensively and defensively here for the Bears. You know, they came out in the second half. They got a couple of short fields, one on the blocked punt, one on the turnover on downs. They had the long field where Luke Linnock busted the 94-yard touchdown run. Defensively, they turned them away when they got down to the 1-yard line and ended up from a 26-13 halftime score, 53-13 the final score here, and 6-0 looks awfully nice for the Bears.
All right, for Troy Schenker on the camera, Matt Shenander on the microchip, Stephen Grace, thanks for your comments. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. We will see you next week at the Little Rose Bowl. Until then, go West Branch.